Deposit of Ice Age fossils. Over 100 tons of fossil bones have been recovered. That's pretty cool. So this is viewing station A, even though there's a gigantic ass fence in front of us. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, you have to imagine, right? Like, you know, animals be walking and, you know, by the time they realize that something is wrong, right? You take one step in, it's too late. You're in. You know, and especially like an elephant, right? You're not U-turning in a hurry, right? Like, yeah, you can actually hear the bubbles just coming up, forming the tar lake over here. I wonder if there's more tar pits. I'll go find out. Oh yeah. So there's like, you can just see those little bubbles right there forming up. $38,000 years old. Wow. So pretty young. I mean, wasn't the Ice Age... Was the Ice Age only 38,000 years ago, though? I don't smell anything, but I think I'm also upwind. Let me see what happens when I walk around. See if I can smell anything. You can see this elephant caught in the trap. Hit the baby elephant being like, no! Okay. Come on, guys. You didn't have to hit us in the gut like this. Come on. Oh, sorry. It's a mammoth family.
I heard something splashing in the water.
Female trumpeting. When mammoths walked on Wilshire. Look at that. Ice Age extinction and survival. So the mammoth, the saber-toothed cat, yesterday's camel, hardlands ground sloth, and the short-faced bear. While the smaller things survived, like rabbits, frogs, bats, coyotes, and insects. So yeah, so that's the female, because they, what was it? Scientists believe that Columbian mammals lived in female-led herds, with adult males living apart except for mating season. Asian elephants, their closest living relatives, live this way now. That's pretty cool. And that's the Northern, so okay. So that's good to know about the Ice Age. Oh, look at that pupperoni. These are puppers. To answer your question, Blaze, yes. Yeah, you can definitely smell the tar. Or maybe it's argon egg odor. Maybe it's hydrogen sulfide. But it smells more like tar than hydrogen sulfide. Because I know what a rotten egg smell is. We were getting that in Nassen. This smells, what I'm smelling right now smells more like tar. It's actually a pit left over from the asphalt mining operations in the late 1800s. It was mined to seal loose. The pit has since collected rain, groundwater, creating a small lake. Okay. So this used to be a mining pit. Yeah, the female may have a scent. Yeah. So what's bubbling? The bubbles are of methane, a colorless and odorless gas, and hydrogen sulfide. Methane forms from crude oil when marine organisms break down due to heat and pressure. Ah, Brea is Spanish for tar or pitch. Okay, so La Brea is the tar pit. Yeah. Yeah, tar pit. Yep. Well, that's kind of goofy. Because the name of this place is called the Brea Tar Pits. But if Brea is Spanish for tar or pitch, then you're basically just saying this is the Tar Pits. Tartar. Haha. I mean, it could be the pitch tar pits, but that's still goofy. It's asphalt may form shallow pools when it reaches the surface. Animals and plants become trapped. Pressure forces oil upward from the oil field through cracks, and a large oil field lies 1,000 feet below this part of Los Angeles. Interesting. They turned into a public park in 1924. Okay. Nice. Let's continue walking around here. So yeah, so this is really all the tar pits is. Once we finish this small walk to the tar pits, we'll check out what they have in the museum. I'm pretty sure the museum is closed. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it closed at 6 p.m. So, makes me wonder if humans use this as a dumping ground for bones. I mean, I'm sure they did, even if you know, the bones were recovered. I'm sure they'd be able to tell, like, hey, these are obviously not Ice Age bones, because, I mean, we have a way to determine that, you know? Carbon dating. So, it may be flammable. Yeah, but probably not. I don't think it would ever get enough, you know. I don't think it would ever get potent enough to ever become, you know, flammable. You know what I mean? Alright, so we are here. So there's the Tar Pits Museum. Oh, there's a couple of things we can go check out. Oh, newest active dig. Oh, they're doing actual digs right now? Oh shit, okay. Observation pit? Okay, but that's you have to pay for that. Let's go check this out. Let's go see what's going on over there. Yeah, I can imagine that, like, if the gas ever built up to it danger enough to catch fire, you know, they'd shut this place down and be like, nah, we can't have this. I'm gonna bring it to me here. Little packed. We'll show off the rest of what's around here. There's like a big statue. What is that? Is that a bear? We'll flip it around once we get over there. Someone tried and failed. Not a great idea. Yeah. People doing goofy shit. Alright, I want to see this bear first. Whatever this thing is over here. Probably not possible, yeah. And it's all about the fumes, you know? Now this, it's a weird looking bear. I have to get this turned around over here. Just a weird looking bear, you guys. We've got a small garden here. Okay. Many plants in this garden represent species that lived here during the Ice Age. The Pleistocene. Fossils of these plants were found in tar pits a few feet away. Interesting. Worries about what happens here when the big one hits. Yeah, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be great, you know? Nothing, you know, what's the worst that can happen? That bear looks, but yeah, that bear is like, guys, I've seen some shit. I'm done. Alright, looks like we got some tar pits over here. And other tar pits over here. So, let's go check it out. So what we got, the 3 tar pits are ages apart. So this is pits 3, 4, 61, and 67. So how did we go from 3 and 4 to 61 and 67? Who came up with that? 3 old pits that were dug from 1913, 1915. Contain fossils different time periods. May have actually lived 20,000 years apart. The majority of these range from 13,000 to 35,000 years old. Alright. Hook-billed monster bird. Best offense, a long hooked bill used to grab smaller prey. Now lizards, mice, and other birds. As a teratorn, which means monster bird in Greek. Okay. Ooh. So you can see a little bit over there. Let's see if I back it up a little, that might help. You can see a little bit of tar pits over there. Actually, you know what? I can just put you guys. Probably just put you guys up here, you know? But yeah, you can see the tar pits over there. There seems to be some tar pits over here too. But definitely over there. We got pit 91 over here. Let's take a look at some of these. See, we've got some weird looking animals over here. I don't know what the fuck those are. But we'll be seeing them in just a minute. Alright. So this one's Project 23. I'll be honest, this looks like an active dig site. Champion, sprinter, and spitter, too. They know grass, leaves, and pretty much anything green and edible. I love how they're like, while they look like today's llamas, they're more closely related to today's camels. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, yeah, you guys called them yesterday's camel. Spit and speed? I mean, I guess that would make sense. You spit in their eye. Won't be able to see. Yeah, okay, look, that millions of new fossils found. These big crates contain our most recent fossil finds. Millions of them. We are digging through the crates and making new discoveries every day. Millions of new fossils from Project 23, named for the 23 crates, are helping us reconstruct the environment of Ice Age Los Angeles. From mammoth tusks to mouse toes. Fossils big and small tell us what Los Angeles was long ago. Look at that. So, and they're going through all these. They find fossils. And then they get the deposit. Oh, they dig under. And then they create they create the fossils. Ah, okay. And then they create, okay, so they don't actually dig it out. What they do is they dig everything around. And then you build a crate around that. Yo, that's pretty cool. There's like a Jurassic, right? Motherfucking, from what, the Nos world. with all, you know, the people out there having their camp and all the dinosaurs back here. I mean, look at this. You can actually see this crate open. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can kind of see the dirt. You know, they've been chipping away at it on number 2 here. It's pretty cool. Here we go, we got pit number 9. This one looks like it was inactive. The most mammoth animal ever. Haha, the mammoth. 10-foot tusk, tough skin, and 11 tons of hulking weight. Loved eating grass, leaves, and shrubs. Asian elephants, a closest living relative. And we can go see that at the museum. So, this small tar fill pit was once a major dig that produced hundreds of Brea's biggest fossils. They found 12-foot tall, 11-ton one of the largest, most powerful creatures. They dug here from 1913 to 1915. It was the 9th of 96 pits we dug during the... Okay, so yeah, so it is the number of the pit. Okay. Look at that. 40,000 years old. Oh, look at that. That tar is fresh. I wonder if that cone was put there to be that guy. So let's see this cone sink over time. Let's go see some others. So there's an observation pit over here, but once again, I think we have to pay to get in there. Okay, there's another pit over here. This one is pit 13. Pepperoni, pepperoni. Meet Ice Age Los Angeles well-armored, gentle giant, the Harnan ground snuff. I would have loved to meet one of these. Look at this. Only 4.5 feet. He looks so nice. Look at him. Doesn't look mean at all. Well, except his razor sharp claws and bony armor hidden in its skin. Okay, okay. Closest living relative to South. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being someone who was like razor sharp claws, bony armor, and now your closest living relative is a tree snuff who moves at like what? 3 feet a minute? I'd be like, you know what? Don't even bother reviving me. I don't want to see my distant, you know, relatives. I'm good. So tar pits operate on the same mechanic as basically quicksand. The more you struggle, the more stuck you get. So very much, if you ever get stuck in tar pits, you definitely want to go snow. Work your way out slowly. Definitely get help as fast as possible. You know. Look closely at the active tar seep in this pit. Birds, squirrels, and insects will get caught in the tar. The death trap keeps reporting LA's changing environment even today. Predator swap prey. Lucky get terrified explosion ends, get lucky, but the unlucky ones get stuck and die. So let's see if we see any birds or anything, which would suck, you know. I don't want any birds to get stuck in this. Yeah, that's some fresh tar right there. And I got this little deadly tar pits, and he was like, nah, we good. Yeah, I mean, you know, and the fences are more than high enough, right? It's one of those, like, if you jump over and you get caught up in the tar pit, you know, it's kind of one of those, like, at what point do we not, you know, at what point do we blame the person, right, for being stupid? Alright, so the observation pit, let's go see this, let's go see what this observation pit's all about. Okay, observation pit. Check out a typical Brea fossil deposit. Okay. Oh my god, you can... You can really smell it. Oh shit. Yeah, there's like an active ground pit over there. Oh yeah, you can smell the tar. You are standing 1,000 feet above a large underground oil field. Uh-huh. Come inside. Finding fossils in asphalt takes hard work. We have to dig below the surface to locate them. One of more than 100 pits that we dug. Come inside to see. That's cool. I don't know how much it costs. Obviously, they're not open. But looks like it was closed longer than today from the floor. Oh, yeah, you might be right. It looks like they've been closed a while. Especially the spider webs. That's possible. That'd be a bummer. I would love to go see them actively dig, you know. Maybe they only have it open when they're actively digging, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, I know that this gate over here. So, y'all remember how we were just talking about Jurassic Park? I find this very, very fun. Look at this. Important. Keep gate canals. Tell me this doesn't look like almost like a gate. I mean, other than the fact that it's wooden. Tell me this doesn't look like a gate out of Jurassic Park that's hiding, you know, a T-Rex or, you know, some sort of I don't know, Velociraptors or something. You know, you've got all the signs here. Look, important. Keep gate closed. I'm almost tempted to like get like a sticky note and be like, beware of raptors. Gate 5, right? Straight up, 100%. Alright, there's some sort of like super cool rock over here. Let's go check this out. And then we're gonna go over here because there's a really cool thing. I don't know if they're lit up yet. Okay, yeah, the lights are on. Perfect. So we're gonna go check this out. And then we'll pretty much bring us back to the van. So, you know. It's been, like I said, y'all, it's gonna be a short, sweet stream. But we still got a little time together. Let's come see what this is. Let me take it to me here. This is interesting, right? Look at this stick. Look at this rock. Oh, the sun is all up on my way. We'll actually get better views from the other side. I mean, surely this isn't like the most dangerous thing possible, you know, suspend a rock between 2 points. But yep, nope, sure enough, that's a rock. Just suspended. Oh yeah, Mr. F-Log. Wanna come get a picture, buddy? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yep, just a gigantic rock. And they decided to put it, you know, over this. I guess, you know, a safe way to let people walk under a rock who've always wanted to walk under a big rock, you know? Aliens gonna dig this up in 100,000 years wondering what significance it had. We were just like, what? Right? Oh, that's, you know, that's always great to think. Like, how many times we dig stuff up and we're always like, even us, you know, we dig stuff up, we're like, man, this is so important. And for all we know, it could have just been hee jokes. I don't know, what is that thing? We got a spear of some sort. Looks like something out of sci-fi, you know? Oh, I was gonna say there's a doggo coming. He was just chasing a ball though. And then this is an art museum over here. Obviously we're not going to the art museum because I have very no interest in any art museum ever. So here's a rock from the top side, by the way. Pretty cool. Right? One could say very demure. Very mindful. There's a security guard. Push it in. Push it in. I can try. Hold on. I tried. It ain't going anywhere. Look, I'm strong, alright, but I ain't that strong. I need to do like 20,000 more push-ups. And then maybe I can push it. You know what that reminds me of? Have y'all ever played the video game Resident Evil 5? And if you have, do y'all remember the ending to that game? And if y'all don't know the ending of the game, do people not want spoilers? But there's a part at the end of the game that's just hilarious, and you're just like, oh, okay, I guess that's how that works. Sure, RE5, why not? Alright. What's whoa. Oh, I almost tripped over that. I thought those were flat. I didn't think those were like bumped up here. Oh, we got some interesting heads here. Hold on. I see stairways that go down. I kind of want to see where this goes. No, we don't need to go down. Alright. So there's like various animal heads over here. Oh, there's a knot actually. There's quite a knot here. Oh man. This one to my left looks like a dragon. Nope, it's a freaking rooster, y'all. Alright. You guys are gonna have to stand because Mr. Half-Hog has to get his pictures. It's a little dark. Oh yeah, there we go. This one's a dog. It's a little hard to tell. We are in the shade, unfortunately. So I hope y'all can see. Look at all these. Oh my god, we have a pig. I'm gonna get Miss Havok take pictures of ones that we think are super cool. We've got a monkey over here. And we've got a goat. Oh my god. Maybe it's a ram. What, at all?
Yeah, at all. Here.
Is this okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
But I mean, you're not supposed to have a tripod standing. That's what it is.
That's
But no,
okay.
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to, if I want pictures, we're gonna have to do this. Really, no tripods outside. I can understand no tripods inside a building, but no tripods outside? That's insane. Okay, hang on. Ugh. You guys are going to hand mode for a minute. We're gonna go take some pictures. Ugh. Here we go. I miss Havog. Whoop. I have to be very careful. I got the battery cell on here. We got a horse. We got a snack. Let me look at this horse here. So, sorry if things get a little shaky. You are currently not on the tripod. It's just not easy for me to take pictures like this. But we'll get you back in the tripod soon enough. That's so crazy. So crazy you can't have a tripod here. Like what? Are you serious? Look at this sweet dragon though. Oh god, I wish we had better night. They're gonna wonder why they can't find dragon bones, right? Dude, this bunny looks scared as shit though. Look at this. This bunny's like, uh-oh. Someone save me. Someone save me. Hang on, Mr. Alfog. I love how like just the view almost makes it look like Mr. Havog's as big as they are. Whoop. I like it. These do not touch the sculptures. Oh, so these are actual art pieces. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get you back on my... I'm gonna get you back on this. There we go. I'm not gonna bother hooking up a battery. Uh-oh. The AEL thing I turned on. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, that's how it turns on. Oh my god. I figured out how the AEL AFL turns on. Okay, so this takes you to NACMA, which is the Los Angeles Art Museum. And other cool things. Hang on, I wanna see where this takes us. Yo, guys, let me tell you, when I don't have the battery on here, this feels like 10 times lighter. Like, no battery on there right now. Yes, we get to see what this ball thing is over here, because I really want to see what it is. Kind of curious. So this is the NACMA store. Let me go ahead and take it to me for just a minute while we get over here so we can see what the hell this ball is. I have no idea what it is. Alright, so the Jurassic Park Welcome Center, I mean, you know. I can buy it. Of course, yeah, it is 100%. And this must be the Jurassic Park restaurant. Look at that. Located inside the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. Oh, so this is the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. Interesting. Oh, look at that. It looks so sci-fi. Just completely off the ground, supported by these pillar things. Can't really see what's going on, but look, they have a top connecting up there. And they have this bridge here too. Yeah. Still have no idea what it is. Oh, wait. What's that say? Company Piazza. The Walt Disney Company Piazza. Does this mean this is Walt Disney? Oh my goodness. Have we found a Walt Disney home base? Is this their Death Star? Is this why they chose J.J. Abrams to direct 7 and 9? Alright. Go on back. Let's go to the final super interesting thing that I want to show off. And I only found out about this thing because I saw a video. I saw a YouTube or Instagram video. I think it was a TikTok video, but they used this thing over here as like a dance set. It was really cool, and I'm like, bro. So we're gonna go check it out. Do I have tickets today? Hell no, I don't. Ain't got no tickets. Oh man. Don't do it, thighs. I can feel my thighs starting to act up a bit. But yeah, I actually I almost thought about doing a third stream today. So there was a part on the coast where I actually pit stop every time I pass by there, because it's such a good place to just stop, stick your feet in the ocean, you know. I ended up not, because it would have only been like a 15-minute stream of us hanging out near the ocean. Big viewing deck. What? I wanna go on the big viewing deck. Boo. Alright, so here is this really cool lamp thing. As you can tell, very popular for photos. As we come around, state-of-the-art 1,000-seat theater and a rooftop terrace. Nice. Let's go walking through. You notice from the TikToks though? Yeah. Yep. This is cool. I like this. This is like something out of like that borderness thing from Japan. Mr. Apple, you ready? You ready for the selfie? I don't know if I can do it. Hang on. I'm gonna get you guys off the tripod. Mr. Half-Hog and I are gonna take a quick selfie. Alright, Mr. Half-Hog, you ready, buddy? I don't know the best way to do this. Honestly, honestly putting Mr. Half-Hog in the ground and then taking the picture is probably the best way to go. And I should do it from this. Should do it from this direction. Alright, Mr. Half-Hog, you ready, buddy? Some engineer in charge of lighting streets cheated and just put them here. There you go, Mr. Half-Hog. We'll put you right there. Alright. Mr. Half-Hog. Smile, buddy. Oh, that's not so good. Now, 104 is the way to go. Alright, come on, buddy, before some kid picks you up and runs away. See if we can get a nice selfie picture. We probably had to go back a little bit, just like that. Oh, there we go. And this is tough. Probably best if we take it from this side, because then we take it from over here. It doesn't look cool. Yeah, I definitely, like, this has definitely been on my, I want to check this out thing. Look at this. Mr. Half-Hog, you ready? There you go. Good job, buddy. Alright. Oh, sunset's on this side. Oh, we can probably get way better pictures over here. Way better pictures. Hold on, Mr. Half-Hog. Get your butt over here. Mr. Half-Hog. You can get way better pictures, my friend. If I put you right, I'm gonna put you right here. There we go. Oh, Mr. Half-Hog. Alright. Go on, buddy. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Wow. I think we're gonna head back to the van. If I head back to the van, can I cross over here? Yeah, we're ready for a jaywalk of epic proportions. I'm debating it. Oh, I'm debating it. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Also, idiots are gonna get real confused. Yeah, I like the idea of the engineer just cheating and put them all here. Like, hey man, you gotta put these knights somewhere, alright? They have to go on the street. Sure. Why'd you wink twice? Oh. I just always wink twice when I say, sure. What time is it? Only 18:30? I mean, technically I could make it to the last bookstore in time. I just don't know if I want to... Where's my other phone?
She has health issues.
The next bookstore closes at 8. Takes almost 30 minutes to get there. That's such a long time to be driving. We're probably not gonna go to the next bookstore. Yeah, man. Well, you know what's thing about it, Darren? Have you ever been to the last bookstore here in Los Angeles? It's really cool. And I would like to take y'all there, but it's a 30-minute drive. I don't know how much I want to do that right now. I'm like, oh, 30-minute drive into the heart of Los Angeles, by the way. It's called the Nash Bookstore. Yes, the Nash Bookstore is a bookstore in Los Angeles, like downtown Los Angeles. And it's really cool. It has like a book tunnel and a bunch of other cool things. I've streamed it before. If you go into my highlights, it's over there. It is a little choppy because my Google Fi does not work very well in there. And I don't know if Visible works there too. So, I don't know. It'd be risky to go. But honestly, the bigger thing is it's 30 minutes away, which is another driving, you know? And, I'm probably good on that. I'm trying to see if there's anything closer to where I'm at. But I don't think there is. Can I go? What the fuck? What's happening? Oh, nope, not going for that. Shit, I was about to. Oh, fuck it, we're going. The night didn't go green. Go. Just looked at the website. It's a big, it's a huge store. It's 2 stories. They have tons of sections. It's pretty cool. And if we were closer, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But it's like a 30-minute drive. I don't know if I want to do that. So, we're probably not going to. And unfortunately, I do not know anything else in this area. Let me put you guys in here real quick. Yeah. I know it's like ultimately my decision, but I'm also like, man, I would know to take y'all there. Well, where's Anaheim? I mean, I guess I have to go through there to get to Anaheim anyway.